Karen whip around? Relax, bro, relax. It's not even that loud. Dude, push yourself to the limit, baby! Guys, it's been so long since I have just like been able to make vlogs. There's so many things that have happened to me. Why does everything must happen to me? Dude, everything. This morning I posted a video that I made back in June of 2023. I didn't even realize that I had recorded a video. I moved right after I recorded it, and then I got very busy with work, and so then I stopped posting, and then I met my wife, and then we had a baby, and so we've just, you know, it's been all sorts of things. And then also at the same time, my car was broken the whole time. So now we're finally back in business. There's so many things that I want to do. There's so many things that I want to say. And there's so many things that I have been thinking about, and there's so many things that I've learned. So, dude, like, subscribe now or forever hold your peace, because dude, that's so sick. Just like right in front of me, just blows the puff, blows that big old puff out. Something about old people smoking, dude, just makes me, yeah. One of the biggest things that I've learned recently is that you need to take advantage of everything that you have right now, because you'll never know what you're going to be missing out on tomorrow. And that's so cliche, but let me give you an example. This car is probably, other than, you know, the people that are in my life, my favorite thing that exists. And my ability to drive it sort of, like, I don't want to say determines how happy I am as a person. It's so amazing being able to drive this car whenever I want. And so to kind of like not be able to do that for a year or two has like really been sort of eye-opening as to like, wow, like I don't want to just preserve what I have. I want to actively use it every day as much as I possibly can. It's sort of like, I don't want to save, like to savor the moment. I don't want to get into that sort of, dude, don't look at me like that, bro. You see Karen whip around? Relax, bro, relax. It's not even that loud. It's not even that loud, bro. I think that a lot of people want to hold on to the moment and hold on to what they have, and they don't want to let it go, right? So like, I could say, oh my gosh, I love this car. I've gotten it to where I want it to be, and so I'm gonna put it in the garage and I'm just gonna let it sit and, you know, collect dust. But I'm gonna keep it perfect. And I'm only gonna take it out when it's not snowy. And I think that that is missing the point. I think that you should daily your race car. You know, driving this car as hard as I possibly can every day. On my way to work, on my way to the gym like I am right now. I'm taking the long way to the gym, right? Like I could, there's a road that's right over there, like a mile that way. It would take me 5 minutes to get to the gym. But this way is so much more fun. And that is like the attitude that I want to have in my life with everything that I do. You know what I mean? Like break your car, dude. Like, let it get broken. Push yourself to the limit, dude. Push yourself to the limit, baby. And then like if it breaks, you learn a new lesson. You learn a new point of failure with your car, and you learn a new way to be a little bit more careful next time, right? Like, oh, I just fixed my oil thing. It took me forever to trace that leak, but I finally figured it out, right? It's not like you're gonna confront an obstacle that is so impossible to figure out that you won't ever be able to get past it. You know what I mean? Like, someone else has probably already been in the situation that you're in, and they've figured it out, and they've moved on, and you know, that's just not even an issue to them anymore. Right, like while I was watching that video that I made of me just driving around 2 years ago, I was remembering like the problems that I had in my head, like thinking in that video and like during just that time of my life, and like looking back on them now, it's like, dude, that was like, it didn't even matter. It's like none of that matters to me anymore. The only thing that I regret, dude, is putting my car up for sale and almost selling it. I actually had a guy who came out and looked at it, and he was gonna take it. We got a gang, dude. Yeah, like, I could savor this car, and I could drive my wife's car, and we could like keep it nice and you know, let it be the weekend car, and I, you know, every Saturday I go out and I drive in perfect conditions, and I don't go too hard on it because I don't want to blow it up. It's like, no, dude, let me blow it up. Let me blow it up and then fix it, right? And enjoy it to its absolute extreme. To the absolute like nth degree that it can be enjoyed to, let me enjoy it. And I'll know that I like sucked all of the fun out of it that I possibly could have, and I didn't like, you know, play it. Let me play it safe. Yeah. It's so much fun to be back in this car. And also, dude, honestly, like being in a race car, being in a race car again, where everything is uncomfortable. Like I'm in this shit all day, dude, and the seat is like hard, and I feel every bump. That's like, that is so much fun to me. That like uncomfortability of like the feeling, the road, feeling every little bump and every little thing that I possibly can. That to me is like living life, right? It's not driving some really ritzy, expensive sports car that's faster and more and better performance than this car. I don't care about that. I do not care about that. I kept talking about how I wanted to get a Lamborghini and how I like love Ferraris and stuff like that, but I don't give a shit, dude. That's not what it's about. I think that like if I were to buy something like that, it would certainly be just like a status symbol. Like this is not, I spit on my steering wheel. Yikes, that's gross, dude. I wonder, I saw myself like spitting while I was talking the other day on camera, and I didn't check back to see if I could see it, but that would be so gross if that was the case. I'm sorry guys if you've been watching me like foam at the mouth. But this car, I think a lot of people look at like me with like this huge wing on the back being like, it's like a big status. It's a big status thing. A lot of people say like, oh dude, you're showing off. You're trying to show off, showboat. Your car's loud, you're an asshole. That's not like the point. I like it because that's like the style. You know what I mean? Like that's the vibe I'm trying to catch. I'm trying to live that JDM lifestyle, you know what I mean? Something that you should realize. Dude, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing, brother? You just got your car clean, bro. You don't want to mess it up by getting in a huge, massive accident. I hope that this video finds you well, and I hope that you learned something as well. Sick rhyme, dude. And I hope that you live life to the fullest, dude, because you deserve it. You deserve to live life to the fullest. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Now subscribe or I'll die.